Hi everybody, so today's video features my version of the most popular henna outline design that I have seen this year. And for those of you who have been following the henna trends, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yep, that outline shape that I'm carefully creating right now has featured consistently in henna designs this year, especially when the so-called white henna is used. In order to create this shape, it is easier if you trace one side first and then try and create the other half with as much symmetry as possible. It can be difficult to get this right, which is why I'm advising that you guys try and trace the outline first. When I first saw this outline shape, I felt that it reminded me of something, and one day when I decided to use my parents' prayer mat instead of mine, I realized what? It is the outline shape of some mosques. If you want examples of what I mean, you could Google the silhouettes of the Sultan Ahmed Mosque and the Crystal Mosque. Of course, not everybody will see this when they look at the design, but it is what I see. So anyway, back to the design. You may notice throughout this video that I'm not always precise with my lines, and that's for two reasons. Firstly, the lines will be covered by filler details, so the lack of accuracy shouldn't be noticed in the end anyway. And two, body art paint, which white henna is made of, does not stain the skin, so I won't have to deal with shady looking lines for too long. I think the rest of the design is quite self-explanatory, so I thought instead I could do a Q&A about white henna. The first question is, what is white henna? White henna is simply white body art paint mixed with other ingredients, which I will mention in a minute. From this you can guess that white henna is not henna at all and therefore does not stain the skin or act like henna in any other way. So how do you prepare coloured body art to apply like henna? There's several different ways, but I'll mention three. Firstly, you could put the body art paint into a cone, cut a really tiny tip and apply it on your skin like henna. This formula might be a little bit runny to work with, plus it will use up the body art paint quickly, so it might not be the option you want to pick. Secondly, you could mix the body art paint with a strong hold hair gel, just like you would if you're making a glitter gel cone. This method is what I'm using, and although it makes applying the body art easier, the design only lasts on your body until you wash it off. So if you want a long-lasting henna body art design, you would need to follow the third option, which is to mix the body paint with an adhesive. Probably the most popular adhesive that I'm seeing used is Pros Aid Cream Adhesive. This is mixed with the body paint, which is usually white in colour, but it can be any colour that you can find. It is then applied using a henna cone. Once the formula is almost dry, you then set the design with powder, just like setting foundation or concealer. So how long does the body paint last? If you don't have an adhesive in the mixture, then it should come off once you wash it off. But if the mixture does have an adhesive in it, then it should last up to a week. Something that is worth noting about using body art paint though, is that on removing it, your skin may show signs of being irritated by it. For example, your skin may be red, or the areas where the body paint was applied may be raised a little. This should go away in a few hours because it is normally a non-permanent reaction. But to be on the safe side, you should always do a patch test at least 48 hours before applying it. This is because some products may cause delayed reactions, and the most obvious example that I can think of is black henna. For a lot of people who wear black henna, they will not see a reaction when they wear it, they will not see a reaction even a few hours after wearing it, but when they wake up, suddenly the areas where the black henna was applied is now raised and pussy, and most often has scarred their skin. The worst case scenario is that you are scarred for life. The best case scenario is that you are scarred for a few years until your skin sheds enough for your hand or the body part where you applied it heals. The point behind me using this example is that people who wear black henna often don't know that they're going to react when they wear the product. So it is a really good idea to patch test at least 48 hours before you try anything on your skin for the first time. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to let me know what you think, but for now, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.